So we've been doing Shoe Drive since we established services here in 1992. Buckner Shoes for Orphan Soul is an international collection that we work with different organizations to collect shoes all across the country. But here in East Texas, we collect them and distribute them locally through our partnerships and through our school supply train event. And so it was originally started with a partnership with Junior League, where we gave out shoes for that event. And then it's just grown. Buckner now leads the school supply train event, and then we partner with First Baptist Church, Grace Creek, New Beginnings, and other organizations to put this event on.
Yeah, and so part of the thing, so if people want to go out and donate shoes, what options do they have in the Longview area? There's the church. There's also businesses too.
There are actually. We have several options. We have Prosperity Bank is a drop-off location. Mack and Hanson Orthodontics is a drop-off location. We have New Beginnings Baptist Church, First Baptist Church. Always our office is an option for dropping off shoes. And then KV&E is our community partner in the shoe drive. They'll be collecting the entirety of the time, and they have drop-off locations at Mardell. And then they'll be doing prayer stops all throughout the month of July in different communities collecting shoes as well.
So how do people, are they enrolled to get the shoes? How does that work?
We are not doing pre-registration for this event. In the past, before COVID, it was an all in-person event. And so last year we reverted back to that process because we want the experience. Because not only do they receive shoes at School Supply Train, they also receive uniforms if they're in Longview, backpacks for anyone who comes in. We have resources set up from school districts to health entities to immunizations, eye exams, haircuts. There's a lot of available resources there, and as well as items for them to get while they're at School Supply Train. So we open it to the public. It starts at 8 a.m. on August 2nd and ends at 2 p.m. or while supplies last. We have over 1,800 backpacks that we'll be giving out and 2,000 pairs of shoes. We have food that will be given out for lunch, snow cones that are available. I mean, we really want to serve our families and our communities, and it's not just for Buckner clients or families, it's for the community. Mm-hmm. These items can be very expensive in our economy right now, and we want to take that burden off of a family. We had a family last year who talked about the fact that she had 5 children, and when you average $25 to $30 a pair of shoes, then that gets really expensive quickly when then you add in school supplies for each one of those children. And so we want to take that burden off of these families as they start a new school year, and let them start the new school year with all new things. The shoes that we collect are brand new pair of shoes, because every child deserves to start school with a brand new pair of shoes. They do have to be closed-toed shoes, because any younger students are required to have closed-toed shoes for gym, PE, and recreation time. And so we want to meet that need, and these have the most longevity for a child over the time of the school year. They're going to last the longest. And so we do closed-toed shoes. Athletic style is what we prefer. And then there's a lot of options. They can buy a pair of shoes and drop them off, or they can make a donation on our website. $15 provides a pair of shoes through our Humanitarian Aid Center. And so that's an option as well. And so just however they want to contribute to our shoe drive to help us provide these 2,000 pairs of shoes, because that's what we gave out last year.
And so what sells gold this year?
2,000 again. Okay. That's our max number.
That's our max number.
That's our max number of what we provide for the community with each one of the items that we have available at School Supply Train. We do this, we've done this for over 25 years in August prior to school starting. And so, this is an opportunity to relieve a burden on a family that doesn't need to be a concern when you're trying to get your child ready to go to school. I have children, and it's expensive to get your kids ready to go back to school, and with the prices and the economy right now, this is one way that as an entity and with our partner organizations, we can be the hands and feet of Jesus, and we can serve these children. Mm-hmm. One of the amazing experiences at this event is we have over 100 volunteers that serve that day, and they get to help fit children for shoes that they want to wear on their first day of school. It's an amazing experience, but it also allows us to serve our community. Last year, I got to just watch as volunteers were working with children, fitting them for their shoes, and by the time they get to the shoe area, they've already gone through all the other resources. So they're carrying backpacks and they're carrying uniforms, but they're sitting down with someone, and the smile on these kids' faces and the relief on the parents' faces of they found that perfect pair of shoes, and that gives them a fresh, healthy start to the new school year. It's an amazing thing to watch. Our shoe drive runs from June 30th through July 25th. So anything that, if you collect in your organization or you want to sign up to collect within your organization, just there's a website that you can go to sign up for that event, and then we can help you internally if they just want to reach out to myself or our volunteer engagement coordinator. We're happy to get them whatever information that they need. And then also kvne.com, they have all of the information for our shoe drive as well. We have been amazed with their partnership.